Very excited we're doing this, man. It's been on the books for a hot minute.
Yeah, like 3 months.
Yeah, it's. I'm sorry it's taken as long as it has, but
oh no, all good.
all
I'm
good
glad
things.
to be here.
All good things, though. I'm very happy we're finally getting it there. Got the front bumper on. We'll get into the show. I'm going to get the YouTube chat up as well. Give me just a segundo. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the one and only Magnolia Eater. Yeah! Yes! That's what I'm talking about. We got a great audience tonight. Thank you so much for joining us for another episode of Local Sets ATX. The fantastic Magnolia Eater.
Hello.
Hello. What's
hello,
up?
hello, hello.
What's up, man?
Good to be here. Great to be here. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely, dude. I'm very excited we're doing this. How many songs are we doing tonight? We have 8. Is that what the thing was?
Yeah, I think I can count. Yeah, that's 8.
All right. What's the first track that we're doing tonight, buddy?
First track that we're going to do is called Sunrise.
Sunrise. Do you want to tell us anything about Sunrise before you play it?
Yeah, I mean, so like I kind of grew up like with like metal and rock background. That's where my roots are. And then in college, I was just like by myself a lot of the time with like an acoustic guitar and like, you know what? Playing metal riffs by yourself in a bedroom is very lame. Don't do it. It's like not fun if there's not drums and bass to it. And so I just started like picking up some like acoustic guitar and like kind of learning some of my influences in the acoustic space. And this is kind of one of the first songs that I've written in this style that I've kind of adopted and moved forward with.
Okay. All right. Over to you for Sunrise whenever you're ready.
A new day's on the march. Sun has risen from the dark. I wonder what you'll bring with your light. Is it hope or some other fight? Hope I have the strength to carry through. Sometimes I'm not sure. Thank you.
This is a beautiful tune. Even the Austin Police Department liked that one.
Yeah,
That was,
yeah. I feel like they were cheering as they were walking, as they were going by. You know.
That was, the sweet sounds of downtown Austin.
Sweet sounds.
Sweet sounds. You said you grew up with metal and punk music. That didn't sound anything like metal.
Yeah. So like I don't know, like my two different influences are like kind of very different. Like I grew up, you know, when I first started playing guitar, I've been playing since I was like 13. And when I first started playing, it was a lot of, you know, learning some Nirvana and Metallica and all of that kind of, you know, punk stuff as well. Was in a band with some cousins in high school, and we were a metal band, rock and metal band. And then went to college and didn't have that anymore, and sitting alone on the couch, and you know, I listened to a lot of Iron and Wine, Sun Kill Moon, Andy McKee, John Gomm, like a lot of talented acoustic instrumentalists and acoustic artists, and started picking up some of their stuff. Like Jose Gonzalez is another huge influence on me as well. Started just picking up a lot of their techniques, and just started writing like that. And so whenever I pick up an acoustic guitar, that's how I play. Whenever I pick up an electric guitar, there's still that that metal side that wants to come out.
Dude, that's wild, man. All right, so you've been playing guitar for a hot minute then.
Minute.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a little bit, yeah.
Do you remember the first guitar that you had, and is that the guitar?
No, first guitar I had was it was like a kit. It was a Fender Strat kit. It came with a gig bag, a little, like, I think 15-watt amp.
Yeah, just enough to annoy your parents.
Just enough to make some noise.
Yep.
And I had that one for a while. Actually, my one of my cousins that I was in a band with, he got that same kit. I think he still has that guitar, and he still plays it. And it's been, like, 16, 17 years now. And I'm pretty sure he still jams on that thing.
That guitar has seen some love.
Yeah.
What was the when did you first realize this wasn't a hobby for you and you wanted to do this as a professional? You're a great guitar player. It shows that you put in a lot of time on it.
I'm still determining that, you know. I think one of the hard parts is, like, how do you turn this into a career?
Yeah.
You know, getting lucky and just, like, finding your audience and finding your niche and being able to make money from this is very difficult. But I don't know. Like, I actually kind of stopped playing music for a while, like for like a year or two. Kind of like the whole COVID period. I just like stopped. I barely picked up my guitar.
Really?
Didn't go out and play. Didn't write music.
That was like the prime time to do music because it's you're isolated. Nobody can do anything.
Yeah.
You didn't write anything over that time?
I didn't do anything.
Dude,
I don't know. I just the music side just turned off for a while. And then I was living in DFW for a bit, and then I moved back to Austin. It was last April I moved back to Austin, and then just started coming back out to the open mics I used to go to. I met Micah. Micah and our roommates, having someone that talented.
Oh, you're roommates with Micah?
Yeah, we're roommates, yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
So having someone that talented in the same space as me just has been great for just kind of keeping me motivated. It's like I feel like we can kind of keep each other motivated of like, yeah, you know, let's try this, try that, you know, do that. And so this past year has been like a switch where it's like, no, I want to take this serious. I want to do something with it.
You're super, again, you're a very talented acoustic guitar player. So if you didn't take it seriously or didn't try, at least give it a shot for a hot minute to see what you can do. I mean,
yeah.
You can do some pretty great things on that guitar.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Let's do song number 2. We got 8 songs to get to. I want to make sure we track them all tonight. What is song number 2 on the evening?
Song number 2 is called Last Night. I actually released this song like 3 months ago as a single. It was my first release ever. I'm working on an album, and this was one of the seems to be like a pretty good favorite for a lot of people. So I was like, I'll release as a single.
Okay. All right. Do you want to tell us anything about last night before you play last night?
It came to me in a dream. No, it was one of those songs that was just like super simple to write. Like it's an older song. It's probably about 7 or 8 years old. I wrote it pretty soon after I moved to Austin is when I wrote it. And it was just one of those where I just hummed the melody and picked up a guitar and just like had a couple chords and finished a song in like 30 minutes to an hour. It's a love song, but it's a love song to no one. But also over the years, it's one of those things that has just kind of come true for me. So,
all right, dude, that's great. All right, over to you for last night whenever you're ready.
last night you told me a dream you had, and it was you and me. We fell in love and you made some tea. I don't drink. We crawled out into the world and watched as all the clouds they whirled into a funnel that ripped up all the land. Up into the tower and counted all the raining showers, soaking all the people and the fields. You left and took me by surprise. I always knew that you were wise, to know that you needed out of here. Last night you told me a dream you had, and it was you and me. We fell in love and you made some tea. I don't drink.
Yeah.
Thank you.
A love song to no one, you say?
A love song to no one. Yeah, it was Iron and Wine's, I think it was maybe Beast Epic had just been released, and he had a song called Last Night. And like I just like the way that he sung that the line, it was just like, it's our last night to die in these arms. I was like last night, and then I kind of carried on into a different melody, and then just like, okay, boom, there we go. It's like there's another song, you know.
What you made tea that you didn't drink? Where does that lyric come from?
I used to not like tea, and so it's kind of like it's a love song about like an imperfect love, and so it's like, oh, you made tea, but I don't drink tea. Like, you know, you should know this about me, kind of thing. Like, so it's kind of like a song about like imperfect love.
A song of imperfect love.
Yeah, because it's like supposed to be like a. You know, oh, I dreamed that we were in love, but in this whole dream, even in this ideal state, is like, here's all the things that were going wrong.
This sounds like most relationships. All right, so where are you from in the world, man? You said when you moved to Austin, so you're not from
Yeah.
originally.
So I grew up in Louisiana.
Okay.
So I'm from Hammond, Louisiana, little college town, and it's It's a college town.
It's a college.
It's Louisiana, you know.
Fair enough. And then no desire to stay there. You came into Austin
No
just
desire to stay there. No.
You came to Austin for music, though, specifically.
No, I came to Austin. I got a job at a college here.
So you went from one college town to another college town.
You consider Austin a college town?
A little bit, yeah.
I think. Well, I think right now college is out, and I think there's still people here. So I wouldn't call it a college
All
town.
right, fair enough. Fair enough. Do you mean like college town, like people leave and it's like...
Yeah, because I went to school at LA Tech up in Ruston, and when it's summertime,
Oh, yeah, it's dead.
or like holidays and stuff like that, it's you and the town, and that's it.
It's just the buildings. All right, so you took a job out here in education or at a college? Or?
No. Actually, I got a job as a field tech for a security company.
Hey, okay.
And so, yeah, because it was actually the same company that my dad worked at the time.
Okay.
And so I like applied for some weird like internship thing at their headquarters in Chicago. But then they were like, oh, we don't have any spaces, but you're Bobby's son. Let's try to get you somewhere. Austin has some openings. You want to come to Austin? I was like, yeah, I'll come to Austin.
So you almost went to Chicago.
Oh, yeah. I almost went to Chicago for it was like an internship kind of thing. But yeah.
Would you have stayed in Chicago? Because that's where I moved here.
I like Chicago. I've visited a couple times.
Yeah.
I like it. I'm not picky when it comes to like places to live.
Sure. Have you been in the winter?
No.
Okay. It's a different game there, dude.
I have seen what was it, that like polar vortex like 3 or 4 years ago with like the
crazy.
entire ocean lake just like frozen over.
There was one time like on Lakeshore Drive, people just abandoned their cars because it was snowing so bad they couldn't get out. So they're just like, we'll see it.
I've never seen a real winter
okay.
in my whole life.
Yeah,
I've been in the South my whole life, so.
You might like it for like it's charming for a minute, but after a while it's 40 mile an hour winds and 0 degrees.
Windy City, baby.
Well, it's actually the politics. That's where the Windy City comes from. A lot of people don't know that. Yeah,
What?
it's not the wind. It's whichever way.
But it's windy.
It is also windy, but it's whichever way the wind blows is why they call it the Windy City, because politicians will say whatever they need to get elected.
Gotcha.
Which
I guess that makes sense.
Very on brand for Chicago.
Yeah.
That
sounds like any city, though.
Yeah, it sounds like every city and any politician. That's our Chicago segment, guys. Let's get to song number 3. I didn't realize I was going to run so long. Sorry. What's song number 3 on the night?
This next one is called Soar.
Soar?
Yeah.
Do you want to tell us anything about Soar before you play it?
It's kind of like it doesn't really have any like significant meaning. It's from like perspective of a bird.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's just a nice, pretty song that I wrote.
I dig it. Let's hear it.
Further up we rise into the sky, free from the mist covering our eyes, flying, feeling so free once again. Soaring over trees, seeing everything, flowers in the spring, deer at the creek, at calm, breathing fresh air once again. Home, in the trees, Small world, small world, small world. Floating in the breeze, weightless over trees, feathers falling down lightly to the ground, chasing sunsets once again. Home in the trees, airy, looking over the small world, small world, small world. Small world, small world, small world.
Yeah. It's another beautiful song. Hey, that would be great for track placement in like an episodic something.
Episodic something?
Yeah, when there's like B-roll footage of somebody who's like recuperating after like a disaster or like trying to get their life back together. That's like the underscore to the B-roll footage of the film or the episode.
I wouldn't mind being.
Sync placement, as they call it.
I have no idea. I don't know what they call anything.
Yeah, it's a beautiful song, man.
Thanks.
It's a mood setter for sure. It's a great tune. In the last segment, you made a comment that you wrote that one song in like 30 minutes. Is that typical for you? Like, what's your songwriting process? Can you talk us through that a little bit?
It depends. It truly, truly depends. Like, I haven't finished a song in like a month or so. I've got like 4 different songs that I'm working on, maybe 5. But I typically start with like the guitar first. I know a lot of people start with like lyrics and then like a melody and then try to like find the music behind it. Mm-hmm. I start on the guitar, I'll write a riff, and then I'll let that riff like tell me what the song is about and what it wants to be. And then just I'll workshop different lyrics, different vocal melodies until I find one that I like. And then from there, just keep hammering away at lyrics until I can find them there. And a lot of times I get to a point where I'm just like, it's done. Like, I don't like tinkering and micro managing like songs or most things. Like, usually I get to a point where I'm like, it's done. And like, don't want to go back to it and change it up and you know, oh, let me tweak this a little bit here and there. I typically don't do that. I just like I get to a point where like I'm done working on this song. It's good.
Is that from a point of frustration, or is that like you actually are like, hey, I can't over engineer this anymore if I keep messing with it?
Yes. I think it's just yes. Yeah, it's like a frustration thing, and then it's not really a frustration thing. I don't think I get frustrated and just say screw it, it's done. It is more of just like, because I don't know if other people run into this, but you know, you'll finish a song and you'll be so excited about the song, and then the next week you like, I hate that song, you know. And so
Is
in my mindset, it's like that's gonna kind of happen to some of my songs, you know, and I can sit there and try to tweak them until like I'm 100% satisfied with them, but I just know that that's not ever gonna be the case, you know.
Would you consider yourself like a perfectionist?
Yeah, but in a way that makes me not want to
Not want to pursue
not
it.
want to like I'm a perfectionist in the way that if I can't be good at it, I don't want to do it.
Oh, you're like a reasonable perfectionist.
Yeah, because otherwise I'll probably drive myself insane. Like, of why am I not good at this thing? Why can't
Yeah.
I do this thing? I've gotten better about it over the years, but definitely something that was called out in therapy of like, you have a perfectionist, man. I was like, no, I don't. She's like, yeah, but like, you you only want to do things if you're going to be good at them. Like, you don't want to.
Yeah.
It's like,
Is that? I mean, you won't touch it at all if you're not good at it. Is that?
I've gotten better at it,
Okay.
and that. Well, I'll actually give you a good example. I can't dance. I went swing dancing one night,
Okay.
and I just like could not get it, and I just haven't been back.
You haven't been
Even though it's like I know in my bones that if I just go back, I'll pick it up and be good at it.
Yeah.
I just wasn't good at it. I picked it up, wasn't good at it, and so I put it down. I'm like, not doing it anymore. So unless I can pick it up and be like decent, and then from there grow my skills, I just
You
I
won't touch
typically
it.
I get I'm just like, why can't I do this right? And
Yeah.
just
That makes sense, though. I mean, I don't know if that's a bad thing, though, because it's like you'll never see me on ice skates because I know I'm shit at it, and it's like I'm not going to get any better.
but you're shit at it because you don't ice skate.
Right. There's
Right?
valid, but it's
It's
also,
the same thing when like people like talk about like guitar and like, ooh, I wish I could play guitar. I just tell people go buy a guitar and play.
well, were you good at guitar immediately? Did you
No,
pick it?
I sucked at it for years.
Okay.
Years and years and years I sucked at it. And then finally just found my own voice with it,
Okay.
you know, and then that's where I kind of live now.
Fair. Okay, that's great advice. Because some guitar players that we've talked to on the show are like, yeah, this was like second nature to me immediately.
Not at all. No.
Really?
You know, playing
You are
like
very good.
playing just like a bunch of like Blink 182 and you know, like stuff that's just like power chords and things like that, and just over the years push myself with like, I'm gonna, you know, like learn some Mastodon, learn some Coheed and Cambria, learn some Tool, and picking up all these different tool sets and ways of playing guitar. And over that course of time, I've gotten good.
That's okay. I'm getting ice skates. That's it. That's it. We gotta fight.
And I need to go swing dance again, you know?
Swing dancing and ice skating at the same time. We'll
Ooh.
figure it out. We'll
I think they do that at the Olympics.
yeah, they do it right next to the hospital. Actually, is where they do it. So just quick jaunt across the street. Also, big shout out to Nico on chat who keeps dropping us some comments. I don't know who this person is, but they're a huge fan of yours. Thank you, Nico, for the comments. Please feel free to drop any embarrassing things in there as well. Any comments, any questions you want us to ask, please let us know. I'm happy to do it. Within reason, of course. What's song number 4 on the night?
This next one is called Temple.
Temple? Do you want to tell us anything about Temple before you play it?
Yeah. So, I mean, a lot of my music is like about depression.
Okay.
And so this is one of those. And it's just kind of it's more or less about like me isolating in a way.
Okay.
Like was historically my method of dealing with it. It doesn't work. Don't do that.
Makes it worse.
Yeah, it makes it worse.
Yeah.
But this song is about just like my mind being my temple.
Okay. I dig it. Over to you whenever you're ready.
Way up where I go to be alone, up here in the clouds, just ceremoniously waiting for the breeze to bring the haze from the trees so I can be at peace. Can you see me there? Right through the clear trees they part away. As soon as you're near, I'm waiting for your voice to bring me from here, so I can be at peace. Every once in a while, I'll retreat into the temple of my mind. You are not allowed. You are a welcome sound. I tried to tell you what's bothering me. Words they slip and fall and don't come free. I'm waiting for my eye to see some clarity, so I can be at peace. Every once in a while, I'll retreat into the temple of my mind. You are not allowed. You are a welcome sound. Help me on my feet. Got a place to be. It's calling. I see the path that's ahead of me. The waiting with the answers patiently, so I can be at peace. Every once in a while, I'll retreat into the temple of my mind. You are not allowed. You are a welcome sound. Thank you.
Hey, that's a dope song, man.
Thank you.
That's a great song.
Thank you.
Would you ever do a full band project and like turn that into something heavier? That's a great track.
Maybe. It's so hard to find people to play music with. That's why I've just played by myself.
Wait, we're in Austin. There's so many people to play.
Yeah, there are. Yeah, and then you say we should play together, and then you don't hear from them again.
Fair, yeah, yeah. The commit side is everyone's got their own project they're doing. I get it.
Everyone's got their own thing, and especially if you need to find like a drummer or something like that. Every drummer's in 5 bands here.
That is real.
So
that is very real.
You know,
would you ever? Do you play other instruments?
I picked up bass.
Okay.
And I've been jamming with a buddy of mine. Is in a band called Slow Fight.
Oh yeah, they're coming on the show. In September.
Yeah, well, hopefully, maybe I might be able to join them by then. We'll see. But yeah, I've been jamming with my buddy Brian and like learning his songs and trying to pick stuff up so I can play in his band.
Okay.
Because it's like, no one needs a guitarist. No one needs a guitarist. There's so many guitarists here. Everyone plays the guitar.
Everyone plays guitar. Right?
Everyone needs a bassist and a drummer. So I was like, I'll pick up bass.
It's like bass, drum, pedal steel. If you're a pedal steel player, you're at least in 10 bands. That's a real thing. There's a great need for pedal steel here. Yeah, Temple's a dope track, man. It's really good. It's really, really good.
Thank you.
That's the crazy thing about music, right? It's like something as serious and as heavy as depression can birth something as beautiful as that. That's a really good.
I like. I think a lot of my music is like, because even Sunrise is kind of similarly about depression, but it's like a very pretty, happy song. But it's like, I like to kind of contrast those two things with like nice, pretty guitar work that you can kind of get lost in, with like lyrics that are a little bit more heavy in the material that it's about.
Yeah, man, what a great track.
Thank you.
Would you ever like maybe do something on the digital side of like learning drums or just like a drum pad or like maybe other instrumentation and do your own layering in a studio?
Maybe. I really like the solo aspect of it.
Okay.
And, you know, I'm working on an album right now, and like the album is just guitar and vocals, the whole album. I like the solo stuff that I've been doing, and you know, I really want it to be if I'm sitting on the couch playing for you, and so like I'm trying to keep it as low profile as possible with at least my solo material. Keep it pretty much solo.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, look, man, four songs in a row, they don't have overlap. They're all uniquely great.
Thank you.
Which is that's challenging to do.
Thank you.
It's really
I appreciate
good.
that.
Yeah, this is great music, man. What's number 5 on the night? What are we doing?
This one's called Lucy Lucy.
Lucy Lucy. What's I have to ask? What's that?
I have a friend. What's his name? Mark Tomasino. He wrote a song called Hurricane Jane.
Okay.
And I was just like, that's fun, having just like a character song. And I was like, I want to write a character song. And so Lucy Lucy is like Lucy as in like a single cigarette, and then Lucy the name. So it's like Lucy Lucy is someone who just like hands you a loose cigarette.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Whenever you're ready to go.
We met outside in the parking lot of a dive bar just south of Austin. Quick glance, few words in earshot. You smiled and offered me a Winston. Faint spark of flint, and we struck it up. Smoke filled the air with our laughter. You talk so much of where you're from. I felt like I was there. We shared so many thoughts. I asked you for another. First comes free in the parking lot. Next comes with my number. I laughed awkwardly in your eyes. Snuffed the flame under my boots. Went inside for another shot. Oh, what a fool. Lucy, why did I leave? Lucy, why did I leave? Lucy, why did I leave? We met outside in the parking lot. We shared a kiss too late.
All right, tell us about this Lucy person. What is this?
And it doesn't exist.
No,
They don't exist. I made them up. It's a character song. I made them up.
Was it inspired by anybody or
No.
Just complete?
No, I was just literally just thinking of like alliterations. I was like, oh, Lucy, Lucy. And it was like, oh, Lucy, Lucy's cool. Oh, Lucy, like a cigarette. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's a song idea.
Lucy, Lucy.
Yeah.
Which one's first? Is it Lucy?
Lucy.
The Lucy cigarette. Okay. I gotta correct my notes to make sure I'm tracking. That's a fun song, man. What's your biggest creative challenge right now for you as a musician?
I think my biggest challenge is something that I really want to work on is like pushing my vocals. I don't consider myself like I didn't really start singing until I was by myself. Like whenever I first started writing music in college alone, I was writing like instrumental stuff, and have slowly kind of transitioned from the instrumental stuff into mostly vocal music. But I still don't consider myself that strong of a singer. Like being able to actually creatively write with dynamics and just other things vocally. So I think that's where I struggle mostly. I don't know why. I just like sit down and start playing and like I feel like I kind of get in the same vocal range the whole time, every single time I write.
What do you think the best way to break out of that would be?
I wish I knew. I wish I knew. I don't know, because it's like I sing along to other stuff like I'll sing along like belt lyrics and things like that. But it's just for some reason when it comes to sitting down and writing, I have this more soft spoken vocal style that I do that I can't push it out.
Well, I mean, it could just be your thing. I mean, Bon Iver is like that's his thing, right?
Yeah.
It's like that was a huge change in his vocals.
Yeah, doing like the falsetto stuff,
Yeah.
and like I'm trying to like introduce like falsetto stuff as well, and
Do you have like a vocal coach, or would you want a vocal coach?
I don't have a vocal coach. It'd be cool. I have one of my friends. She is a vocal coach, so I did a lesson with her, and just kind of got some like warm up exercises to do. And I need to hit her back up. But she's currently pregnant with a baby and is due in like next month. So I'm like, I don't want to bother you.
Yeah, I'm sure there are other vocal coaches that are not about to be giving birth in the coming month. All right, so singing is your biggest creative challenge right now. What about as far as like live performance, being out in Austin, trying to get gigs? Like, how is that?
Trying to get gigs?
Yeah.
Man, it's interesting because it's like, I'm not like a 6th Street performer. Like, I'm not going to get up anywhere on 6th Street and play this material.
Sure, yeah.
And then I also, I don't care to learn covers, so it's like those 3-hour-long bar gigs are just dime a dozen. You can get those gigs everywhere.
Yeah.
But they just don't suit me, So it's like trying to find, I think I don't know if I mentioned it earlier in the interview, but we were talking earlier about like fans, finding fans, finding my audience, and then from there being able to have those like smaller shows where people, they might not necessarily come to see me, but they're coming to see the music and they're there to be attentive in the music, and I'm trying to navigate that and like figure out how can I get into those kind of places.
That's like So Far Sounds.
I have applied there like 3 or 4 months ago. I think I just need to go to another show and introduce myself to because I think it's like one couple that does the Austin shows. I think I just need to introduce myself to them.
I don't know who runs it, but that's kind of it's like you submit your info and then they'll just tell you when there is a show and you show up. You don't know who you're seeing, but I feel like the music that you're playing, it's beautiful music, but it's definitely like there's an audience for it for sure. And like the 6th Street, drunken frat crowd probably isn't the crowd.
Yeah, and like I mean, I'm not gonna play anything because it's gonna be all my music. You're not gonna know any of it.
Fair enough. They're not like good drinking tunes. I get it. Maybe Temple is. I don't know. Temple's a great song. It's a. I would say that's your banger on the show so far.
Thank you.
That's a great track, dude. What's song number 6? What are we doing?
We're gonna do Lake.
Lake.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to tell us anything about Lake before you play it?
Yeah. So this is off of an EP I released like last month. I went to the park with like a little mobile recorder, Tascam 8-track recorder. I went to Zilker and pretty much spent all day there. I wrote and recorded 4 songs in that day, and then the next week I released them as an EP.
Oh, did you talk about this on Local Shuffle?
I think so, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
This story sounds familiar. Maybe I saw a post of you doing it.
Yeah, I think I played this I might have played this at the Local Shuffle.
Yeah, that's right. This is a great tune. All right, I'll zip it. Over to you for Lake whenever you're ready.
Yeah. Green garden by the lake, full of bugs and birds. Strangers paddle out, going nowhere. Tall buildings reflect green of the lake. More every year, bring in more green. Tall buildings bring in green. Tall buildings take out green. Tall buildings bring in green. Tall buildings take our green.
How does one learn to play the neck of a guitar like that?
Again, my answer is you just got to do it. You just got to try it. Like that's my answer. I don't know. Like again, a lot of my influences were like Andy McKee, John Gomm, and so like a lot of those players, like they're using the entire, banging on the guitar and all of that stuff. And I've learned a couple of their songs, or at least parts of some of their songs, because those are very difficult songs to learn. And so again, just kind of picked up some of those techniques, and a lot of that's also in just like the metal realm and like the math rock realm and things like that, of just kind of doing weird like chords and tapping and adding accent notes in there, and just trying things until you can find a good sound that, okay, this is cool.
Dude, I dig it, man. That was a lot of fun to watch. Yeah, I've not seen somebody play the guitar on the show like that before. That was cool.
It's the first for everything. I was hesitant to do it on stage because it's kind of a difficult song to play.
Yeah, it didn't look easy, man. I sure as hell couldn't do it. What was Lake about?
I was literally sitting. There's like a gazebo right there, right past the Stevie Ray Vaughan statue, and I was just sitting there, and I had already written that riff, but I didn't have anything else going with it. And then just like, I was just like, oh, look, green garden by the lake, and like there's bugs and fish, and then I was like, ooh, tall buildings. I was like,
It doesn't have to
just
be.
write what you know. Write what you know. What's in front of me?
It doesn't have to be more complicated than that, man.
Yeah, because and pretty much that whole EP. There's another song on there. I think it's Bridge 2. I'm just on a bridge watching people come by and just like writing a song about that.
Again, it doesn't have to be super complicated. It can just be whatever you need it to be for the moment to get the track out. We've got 2 more songs of the night, 7 and 8. What's number 7 on the evening that you're going to do for us?
This one's kind of like a twofer. This one's.
Wait, is it 7 into 8? You say twofer?
This is 7. But there's like I had written an instrumental interlude that like leads into the song.
Okay.
But it's one song. It's like, I think the interlude's like a minute, and then the song itself is like 2 minutes. It's like I think altogether like 3 to 4 minutes. It's not going to be like a 21-12 thing.
All right, that's fine. All right, what's number 7 called?
It's Sea Breeze.
Sea Breeze. Do you want to tell us anything about Sea Breeze before you play it?
It's very fun. This is probably my favorite song that I've written. I love the guitar part and the vocal melody. They follow each other. It's another song that's sort of about depression in a veiled way.
Okay.
So.
Okay. All right. Fair enough, man. All right. Over to you for Sea Breeze whenever you're ready.
I was unplugged slightly. Very weird. All right. mesmerized by the salty sea waves floating out into the maelstrom. Row a lifeboat until you grow tired of, tired of treading water, keeping your head up. See the lighthouse guiding you home.
It's a beautiful song about depression. That's crazy.
That's my shtick.
It's a beautiful shtick you have, if you want to call it that. What you've mentioned depression a couple times on the show. What can you talk a little bit about that?
What about it? That's such an open question.
It's a very open question.
I don't know what to say about it. Like, I mean, it sucks.
It's not awesome.
Yeah, it's not fun. I don't recommend it for anyone.
How do you? Well, the reason I bring it up. So in the description on YouTube, we've got some links in there. One is the Sims Foundation, which is a wonderful organization. So if you're in the Austin area and you're looking for resources, that's a great resource for a lot of people. A lot of folks are not aware of the Sims Foundation. They're a great resource for anybody that's music or music adjacent. But the reason I bring it up is you seem to have used music in a very constructive way to deal with something that otherwise could be destructive. And is it just music? Is it your way that you reflect inward and always turn to music? Or the reason I bring it up is because I think the way that you've dealt with it is beautiful, and I think it can be something that other people could learn from in a constructive manner.
Yeah, I think I have like a goal of like being able to express it fully, and I haven't been able to do that. But I've slowly learned that every single time I do, I can kind of like catch another piece of it, of like what I feel when I'm like in a depressive episode and like just dealing with it and struggling with it. And it's like every song that's about it. Like I wish I could just write a song and it's just everything I want to say about it, but I just can't. Like there's too much stuff. But I've slowly learned that every single time I do that, I come out with like another nugget of like, okay, that's another aspect of it. That's another thing to like deal with and being able to put it into the physical world, you know?
Yeah, man. I think you've taken something that could really malign and do a lot of damage, and you've turned it into something beautiful. And your music's great, dude.
Thank you.
Your music's really good. You're a super talented guitar player, and again, that song "Temple" is incredible. That's a dope track, and that last song is beautiful as well.
Thank you.
I really hope people find your music and fall in love with it. One last question for you before we end the show. I ask this to every artist that comes on. What are you hoping to get out of doing a show like this? If you could put it out into the world for it to come back to you, a little manifestation exercise. What are you hoping to get out of doing something like local sets?
A single fan, just one fan.
Hey, you going here?
Like, right? Just like, yeah, I don't know. This is such an amazing, beautiful thing that you have going on, to be able to like be a small time artist and kind of have a little bit of a spotlight on us, and being able to share in different ways that we don't normally get to share, you know, like with like the whole questions in between all the songs. Being able to, one, reach people, two, if I can inspire anyone to, again, just pick up a guitar and play and learn, or pick up a oboe. I don't know what it is. Pick up something.
Pick up ice skates.
Pick up something and do it. And hopefully it brings you joy and happiness. And if I can inspire like one person to do that, or even with just like my music, you know, with like it being, a lot of it being about depression, if I can just influence someone to just speak up and not suffer alone, and just like, you know, lean on your family and friends, and then, you know, get whatever help you think you need.
It's a beautiful message. Thanks, man. Thanks for doing this.
Thank you.
What's song number 8? Let's land
What's
this.
song number 8?
What's song number 8?
Song number 8 is called Peaches.
Peaches. It's that time of year. They're in season.
Fredericksburg.
And they are delicious.
They're delicious. Very delicious.
Do you want to tell us anything about Peaches before we come and end the show on this?
This song is about my departed brother, my older brother. I had read a poem. One of my friends posted about it, and I pretty much took the poem and turned it into song. But it just spoke to me, and I was like, immediately, just like, okay, I have to write a song about this, because it's such a good imagery, such good allegory, and yeah, it's dedicated to my brother.
That's beautiful, man. Thank you for sharing that. Over to you.
Talk to you in my dreams. We laughed a little while about all sorts of little things. You left to not cry. I didn't see you for many moons until the other day. We picked up where we left off, but not for long. Mighty fine peaches here, we can eat in the shade. You look just like you always did. I've changed over years. Same eyes, same smile, same everything. I looked strange to you. I miss when we were young, outside climbing trees. I'm here where you are gone, off eating peaches. Mighty fine peaches here, we can eat in the shade. Mighty fine peaches here, we can eat in the shade. Peaches here, we can eat in the shade. Mighty fine peaches here, we can eat in the shade. Thank you.
Dude, you rock. Thanks for doing this, man.
Thank you.
That was beautiful. What a way to end the show. Thank